Hi, welcome to Rate This Gear. Today I'll be doing a video review of the Flex Mitt. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my friends at flexmitt.com for sending me a pair so I could do a review for you guys. So this device is for all you coaches. It's a great device, especially if you want to save your shoulders. So unlike a traditional hand mitt, where you're basically taking all the impact on your wrists, your shoulders, your elbows, especially if you're doing mitts constantly in the gym, you're training a variety of different boxers or MMA fighters, whatever you would need these for, especially different weights. Your joints, your hands will definitely start to hurt, and it's not really recommended. I'm not always a big fan of constantly doing mitt work. It should only be done for a certain amount of time, then jump on a heavy bag. But it's been very popular for cardio type of workouts, even for fitness gyms where it's not really focused on boxing or fighting, but just kind of give your clients a little bit of work. So this could definitely come in handy because it will save your joints, and your hands a lot of pain. So unlike traditional, some of the pads that you would use, something like this, and this is basically what I've seen. Obviously, these are of poor quality, and I did a review on these in the past, but they won't, when you're hitting something like this, it doesn't give you a good force feedback, so they're very flimsy, and if you're a heavier boxer, it's definitely not something that I enjoy doing. It's something maybe, for like smaller weights or kids, and you do it really quick. But with this, I looked at them, and they're very sturdy. They actually have real mitts attached to these very good plastic solid handles. The construction of this is it's all synthetic leather, but the stitching is really good, and I don't see them really tearing up or anything like that. I think they're very well made. With that said, this is also great. I noticed I'm a taller guy. There's really not much out there. Even if your coach is a little bit shorter than you and they're holding traditional hand mitts, it's kind of hard sometimes. They would have to kind of hold their hands up higher, and what that does is kind of messes, I guess, your elbows up even more. So with this, and these being pretty long, not super long, but being pretty long, you could really hold them a little bit higher for taller boxers or wherever you're training. And you also could do some drills with these as well, some defensive drills. So I found that is very cool with these particular mitts. They have these handles here. So there's a variety of different grips that you can have. One thing that I noticed that when I first started using them, until I got a tip actually to relax my hands a little bit, not really use them as focus mitts that you would have on your hands, because if you do that and you hold them really tight, you start hitting them, your hands, your wrists will definitely get a workout. They will get a little bit tired. The other thing I noticed that if you do hold them, and there is a little bit of a learning curve with these, is that, say you're doing hooks and everything like that, and if I'm a right-hander, it's a little bit easier for me to turn this in when the boxer is doing quick combinations, whereas if, my left hand is not my writing hand, it becomes a little bit difficult until you really get a hang of it, but the learning curve shouldn't be too long, and it's not that bad. You hold them sort of like drumsticks, and this is something that was recommended to me by the gentleman that made these, and it really helped me a lot, saved me a lot of time, I guess. But with that said, I think these mitts definitely serve a great purpose. I also think that these mitts really are probably one of the best ones I've seen in their class. Comparing to something like I just showed previously with those little focus pads. This is a really sturdy device. When you're actually hitting these, you will get some feedback. Whereas with the other ones, they're very flimsy. So with the fact that all you have to do is just get used to them just a little bit, find the grip that suits you, I think this is an awesome device. I think this is a great idea that these guys came up with. I think if you're a coach, if you're a fitness instructor, you should definitely pick up a pair of these. They will definitely save you a lot of time and a lot of aches, especially if you're doing mitts constantly and consistently at the gym for your boxers. So with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I'm going to leave a description in the description box below with the link to the website to where you could pick these up and get some more information about this product. I really think this is a great product, and I highly recommend it. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.